お前の英語を世界に刻め。
はじめまして、日本。俺が凪誠士郎だ。アディショナルタイム。そういや最近誰ともコミュニケーション取ってないな。さすがにやばいかもね。でも人間相手はめんどくさいし、ちょっとだけ。いらっしゃいませ。すみません。一番めんどくさくないやつをください。よろしくな。じゃあ、さっき。おやすみ。今の見た？完璧っしょ。俺のヘッドショット。行ってきます。いいです。これ、うちのシャボテンのチョキ。もししばらく帰ってこなかったら、水やりだけよろしくください。承知いたしました。なんだよ、ナギ。お前、食欲とか買うんだ。部屋に話し相手だもんね。でも水やりすぎに注意ね。2、3週に1回とかでいいから。基本放置だ。なるほど。愛情の注ぎすぎには注意。また同じです。ごめん。どういう意味？いや、忘れてください。こちらこそ、でお坊ちゃまをどうかよろしくお願いします。まあ、どうも。行ってきます。投げ。
Es que pues o me quedo dormido temprano o estoy afuera, cabrón, y llego tarde a casa. Hoy estoy trabajando, pa. Literalmente aquí. Hoy empezó el festival del pollo y pues, estoy en la cocina hasta que se acabe esta pelea. Pero no está bien tarde, claro, porque mañana yo no sé qué voy a estar hasta después de las 12. Pero eso es mañana. Está por ahí, es que pues no tengo güey. Me canso de los romances. No sale de mi cabeza.
Dodger Stadium. Dodger.
All the confidence in the world in my group and the group that is here together. And man, can't wait for the baseball games to be played tonight.
He played in 12 postseason games, slugging over 900. What is it about the postseason that brings out the best in you?
Just the energy, the environment is way different. You know, every single pitch matters. It's not like today. There's no tomorrow. You know, and that's the beauty of it, of playing over here, and such an amazing crowd that we have, and man, just the energy that the players bring, and I'm all for it, and I love being here.
Thanks and have fun tonight. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Cody. Yeah, Sean, appreciate that. Fernando, thanks so much. Nando Mania. There you go. I can almost hear Don Arcelo follow that. San Diego. How's he doing? Postseason OPS. He's got the highest ever. He has a minimum of 50 plate appearances, right? An OPS over 1,400. It's interesting. Tom Verducci said, have fun tonight. And we were talking before the game. You kind of said that's what makes him great. Yeah, he's playing the game like he's playing a wiffle ball in his backyard. He really enjoys it. He loves the spotlight. Look, when you're playing in games like this, especially in a Game 5 against the Los Angeles Dodgers, the whole world is watching. And I think the whole world, the baseball world, is getting a chance to see how special he is. He was a shortstop. He was center field. He was right field. He was Gold Glove in right field. It's just amazing to watch, and it's fun to watch, and I'm glad he's in this position tonight.
And Tatis, Poppy, you know it. He's a bit of a Dominican royalty. His father, right in the stadium right behind us, hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning, and little Tatis was probably in the clubhouse. But look, he's turned into Big Poppy in October. He's really phenomenal. And for a national audience, it's important to you to understand how big, how strong, what a mega superstar this guy is. And when he's right, he may be, and with Ohtani, may be the most talented player on this field tonight.
I keep on telling you, I've been watching this kid since he was just a little boy running around. He had the charisma, he had the personality. He's one of the best athletes I ever seen. And when he's going, guys, he can be the best player in the game in front of everybody because he had that attitude. He had that going when he's going good.
Well, he's been going good. I can tell you that. 4 home runs in this postseason already, and we'll see if he can take the big stage tonight here at Dodger Stadium. We get close to the first pitch in this do-or-die Game 5. A little bad blood. Tom Rinaldi dives into this rivalry, and it has gotten spicy, especially the last couple years. We'll talk about it when we return. Luis Arraez, the batting champ, again, 3rd time, 3 different teams. But he's been a little cool in this series. Can he set the table for Tatis and Machado tonight? We will find out. All eyes on Yamamoto. Got the big monster contract. Now it's on the line for him in the biggest start of his American baseball career. It's the Dodgers and Padres with the right to move on to play the Mets in the next round. Coming up. We got you.
This MLB season, FanDuel is taking you out to every ball game. Bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. The new $7 Lux Cravings box from Taco Bell with the beefy 5-layer burrito, Doritos Locos Tacos, and the chicken chalupa supreme. The only thing not Lux about it is the price. The new $7 Lux Cravings box, only at Taco Bell.
I'm Laura Gillen, and I'm here at the border of Nassau County. We're 2,000 miles from Mexico, but we're feeling the migrant crisis almost every day. So So I want you to hear me loud and clear. Send me to Congress. I will work with anyone from any party to secure our southern border, lock up criminals pushing fentanyl, and stop the migrant crisis. I approve this message because it's time to stop pointing fingers and start getting things done for Nassau families.
Hey, Alexis, show alternates. The future. Sometimes it's a work in progress. Other times it's pretty well thought out. The tech forward and tech ready Lexus NX.
Get special offers in select Lexus NX models.
Pat Ryan is a different kind of Democrat. As county executive, he cut property taxes and fought to lower housing costs. Combated illegal gun and drug trafficking and led hundreds of veteran stories.
Yep.
In Congress, Pat demanded Biden secure the border, force Central Hudson to pay back $60 million, and built the Statue of Liberty. Congressman Pat Ryan, West Point president, combat veteran, living room wrestling champion.
I'm Pat Ryan. I actually feel my section.
You know what's happening in college football right now? Players with your teams, teams with your conferences. It changes every segment. But Big Million, it's on the same time, same channel on every TV in the country. College football's complicated. With Big Million, hey,
The NLDS pregame show on Fox presented by Geico. Glad to have you aboard. It's a do-or-die Game 5 with the Dodgers and the Padres here on a gorgeous Friday night. Freddie Freeman back in the lineup with that ankle injury. They need him over at first, and he is ready to go. You see him taking his warm-ups on the field. Jurickson Profar, the best season of his life for San Diego. He's been amazing. Robbed a home run the other night, and he's in there for San Diego. But they give the ball to Yu Darvish, the former Dodger, in a do-or-die game, looking to take down his former team. And look, these teams have bad blood, we know it, and especially escalated since the Padres took out the Dodgers in this NLDS round 2 years ago. But how about this rivalry? I mean, only 2 hours apart, these two cities, and it has got heated more by the day. Our Tom Rinaldi takes a deeper look.
The stars. The surf. Sunset Boulevard. Gaslamp Quarter. The cool kids. The chill vibes. LA. SD. 122 miles apart, two teams together. One game left.
Going to be a wild ride of a Game 5. Every player wants to be in this one, and then only one team's
There's a difference between competition and conflict, between rivalry and acrimony.
It was highly heated, highly contested series.
The Dodgers and Padres play there.
Starting to get chippy.
Not just to win, but to beat the other.
These two don't like each other.
The feelings bitter.
That comes out of the crowd. That is not cool. Both are hot.
The animosity real.
Or they like the villain type kind of role.
The reactions raw.
No, no, they try to hit my guy.
How would you characterize your relationship with fans at Dodger Stadium?
Wild. Dodgers Padres has brought bad blood to the baseball diamond for a while now.
Third time in 5 years, Dodgers and Padres in the division series.
Competing in the same division, in the same state, then with the same stats. If there was a time when LA was supreme or San Diego, the smaller sibling, that time is gone. Both know it, and both play like it.
The series has turned into a rivalry.
LA beat San Diego at this stage in 2020. The Padres returned the favor in 22. Those series went to a Game 5. This one will.
So I'm getting to the side. It's going to be hostile. It's going to be noisy and rowdy.
The anticipation is clear.
Through the years, this thing has built and built. Two great teams battling to the absolute end.
And so is the animosity.
And just perfect that it goes to a winner-take-all Game 5 here tonight at Dodger Stadium. And I'm curious, I'm not saying this is the oldest or the most historic, but is this the best rivalry in baseball right now, do you think?
I think it is, Kevin, without a question. And I remember, fellas, the three of us played in probably the most, arguably the best rivalry in all of sports. And, Poppy, you know this. We're friends off the field, but on the field, we didn't like you guys, you didn't like us. There was a lot of distraction. It was a bloodbath. We had fights, all kind of things. But it's important for the players to understand that this is where you take a page from the Zen master, Phil Jackson. Less is more, and you just got to stay chilly and focus on the baseball.
This rivalry is taking things to the next level. I'm not going to compare it to the Boston Red Sox rivalry because there's a history behind, a long history. But the way they have been playing against each other is creating, it's building, that power. It's coming along to be, the one team that is expected to win the division against the other team that is always chasing it, which is something that I lived through when I got to Boston. It's always was a Yankee, all of a sudden Boston kicks in. This rivalry is taking that power, and it's not too far away from being there quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not the best rivalry in the sport. The best rivalry in the sport is New York-Boston strictly because of the history that's there. This is the best rivalry on the West Coast. And the reason why it's the best rivalry on the West Coast is because these two teams have been the closest in the standings. Look, for 99% of the time we were playing against you guys in Boston, we were 1-2. Right? That's what makes it a rivalry. Both teams have to win for it to be a rivalry, right? There's a rivalry with Boston for a long, long time. You guys never won anything, right?
You know, Derek, I went to your favorite place, Starbucks, today, and I had about 20 people out there just reading the newspaper, telling me how much they hate Tatis, how much they hate Manny Machado. I'm like, why are you telling me? And how much they love Ohtani. So the city's buzzing, the stadium is buzzing. It's must-watch TV tonight.
And that's great. Yeah. Hey, listen, this is the first year that San Diego won the season series from the Dodgers since 2010. So you're right. You have to win a little bit to have that rivalry. You know what's helped the rivalry? The greatest player in the sport, Shohei Ohtani. The Dodgers made all kinds of off-season headlines when they gave that mega contract to Ohtani, and rightfully so. Boy, has he lived up to it and then some. And not only is he impressed and wowed the fans, he's wowed his teammates and his manager, Dave Roberts, just as well.
There's once in a while, there's once in a lifetime, and then there's once in forever when you get a ball player like this, the newest member of the Los Angeles Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. I was in Manhattan Beach, and my son, Cole, shows me the phone that says, "We got Ohtani." I almost wanted to just jump right in.
I was on a golf course, and actually someone from another fairway yelled at me and told me congratulations. I had no idea what he was talking about. My phone started blowing up after that right-hand side.
I talk about doing things intentionally, and this guy has got it in spades.
Watching him behind the scenes and how meticulous he is with his preparation and his routine, that's what makes him so good. When you want to be the best at something, you got to just get in. He's pretty important.
Shohei Ohtani arguably could be the best player of our generation. So now it's up to all of us to put ourselves in that position to win a championship. And
Yeah, a lot of eyes on Shohei tonight, and rightfully so. And it's fascinating, Poppy, because he's going to go up against Yu Darvish, a guy who he idolized growing up in Japan. Hasn't faced him that much this year because Darvish was hurt a lot, too.
Unfortunately for Ohtani, he set the tone as being one of the baddest in the game. And that team is expecting him to come through. Let me show you this video right here so you can see how he approached Yu Darvish in the first game. I mean, look at him. Ohtani's always aggressive with those pitches, especially the first one. He's not taking those pitches. It seems like he was having issues picking up the ball coming out of Ohtani. He always on top of those pitches. He don't miss those pitches. And look how he finished him off. He's gonna have to come in tonight, guys, and be the Otani that everybody knows. He's gonna have to come in, make an adjustment, and try to execute it so the Dodgers can take things to the next level.
Poppy, games like this that have such ramifications. The key, fellas, we got to really, really calm things down and simplify things. Darvish threw 15 pitches last outing to Otani. Only one forcing fastball. If you're Otani, you got to back that ball up all the way deep in the strike zone and do not lunge. Big left center field, Otani can have a big night.
I tell you, to Kevin's point, when he's facing his idol, I'm sure that was a little bit surreal for him. I don't know how many times they faced each other in the past. But then on top of that, I think what Darvish did to him, if you want, going back to that tape, was he hesitated a little bit. He changed up his delivery, his timing. I think that messed with Otani a little bit. But look, as he goes, the Dodgers go, but you need Betts and Freeman. Also, they have to hit behind him. I think I go back to this, right? I mean, we know Shohei, look, he's the first 50-50 player in the history of the sport. He's amazing. You go back to the World Baseball Classic of last year, really the only comp that we've seen him in that type of situation, it was Team Japan against Team USA. Not only was he amazing hitting, but then he takes the mound and strikes out Mike Trout in the tournament. And he was so pumped. You feel like he's up to this moment.
Oh, there's no question. He's made for it. And I actually think the reason why the Dodgers are different this year is they're fighting especially hard for Otani. And to see his emotion, we didn't see that in years in Anaheim, but he's doing it here. I like Otani and the Dodgers.
Yeah, there's already a great vibe here tonight. Fans piling in. Dr. Dre blaring in the background. Let's go. You can win money on MLB postseason 2 on the Fox Sports app playing Fox Super 6. Sponsored by DraftKings. One of the questions in the division series: which player will have the most RBI? Your next chance to win will be in the LCS. All right, there is Mr. Otani. Center stage tonight for the Dodgers. Can he have the big-time moment and advance LA to the next round? Hey, we just got a visitor. Tatis Jr. saying hello to the guys. He is loose and ready to go, and we can't wait. It's the Padres and Dodgers for the right to go to the NLCS. Coming up next.
People, they're good. Good for laughs, for snorts, for cries, and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing, for getting up to something. And squat. People are good for these guys of cheers, and these guys of cheers. People are good. For you, Jim Beam, best enjoy it together.
Jersey Mike's freshly slices it right in front of you. You can't fake that. You can fake my outfit. You can fake these options. You just can't fake a freshly sliced Jersey sub. Made the authentic Jersey way since 1956. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
At Jersey Mike's, they freshly grill you right in front of you. You can't get that smell anywhere else unless you have one of these. Don't mind me. Take the fizzle to go. We're right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. Critics are saying Fox's new hit mystery show is so refreshing I could read.
It has a way, doesn't it?
With fantastic chemistry, a touch of cozy romance, and killer guest stars.
Accidents happen.
And this Tuesday,
Your husband. Do you have anyone who might want to hurt?
No, everyone loves Charlie. Everyone loves Charlie. Everyone loves Charlie. Yes. Everyone loves Charlie.
Murder in a small town, Tuesday at 8, followed by Accused on Fox. Tom Brady, the broadcaster, has got everything in the world. Why do it? Tommy, why? Yeah, wow. Don't you bet us each pina coladas. Why not buy a soccer team? Got one. Dude, why would they ask why? What's they even talking about? What they're really asking is, why don't you quit football? They don't understand that you live and breathe for football. Because you're Tom freaking Brady.
And one day, I needed you to celebrate.
That's what.
Start your day with a bang. That's how SFS Sports Fans. We're going to change up the box and shoot everything you need. Level up your game.
Undeniably, my favorite.
There he is, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, getting the start for the Dodgers, trying to propel them into the NLCS against their arch rivals in the division, the Padres. And you Dodgers will get the call for them, and we can't wait. Prediction time, though, this Game 5. Derek, who's advancing and why? What do you got?
I'm going with, coming into it, I said San Diego would win, and 5 games, I'm going to stick with San Diego. Or I saw based on my
I say exactly the same thing, but the series shifted. So coming back here, playing with the fan behind, I got to go Dodgers.
I got to go Tani and the Dodgers.
Ooh, switch. Oh, we got a couple switcheroos. They don't have one. Derek goes Padres, you should go Dodgers. We've got it all day coming up right after the break on Fox. Joe Davis and John Spoltz with the call. We'll see you post-game in just.
At Harbor Freight, we do business differently from the other guys. We design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman. No folks in suits telling us to raise prices for the heck of it. Just quality tools you can trust at prices you'll love. That's how we like to do business anyway. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale going on now. Watch Steve Lacy and Natasha Burton on V5 and 10 o'clock news on Fox 5.
Well, if you want my 2 cents on interest rates,
92 cents. It's my 2 cents. 92 cents. 92 cents.
My 2 cents. My 2 cents. My 2 cents. Here's my 2 cents. Plan for the future. Interest by savings.
Hi, Joe. Perfect timing.
I have a few questions.
Let's do it. Let's look at your plan.
We're going against the border. This our country. With 2006 in Mexico, but we're feeling the migrant crisis almost every day. So I want you to hear me loud and clear. Send me to Congress. I will work with anyone from any party to secure our southern border, block criminals pushing fentanyl, and stop the migrant crisis. I approve this message because it's time to stop pointing fingers and start getting things done for Nassau families.
It was great to meet you in person. Private answers only help their questions. I like guiding you through it, like encouraging you to see your PCP without worrying about the cost, or letting you know that you can now use Elder Plans OTC towards rent. I didn't tell my doctor to plan for home care after my surgery. I didn't have to do things. You've been through it all. No, we've been through it all. That's what I'm here for. If you have Medicare or Medicare and Medicaid, call today. Elder Plan, leading the way to great care.
I still maintain that it's science. It's perfectly reasonable. So I had enough of Congressman Giesposito, who would make it harder for all of us. Giesposito last flip. He would vote to ban abortion nationwide, even in New York. That puts victims in danger. Giesposito even voted to let doctors and nurses like me be prosecuted for making medical decisions while providing care. Congressman Giesposito is disturbing and dangerous. HMP is responsible for the content of this app.
Here in Southern California, everyone is laid back. Or so you think.
Here's WWE. It's pretty disrespectful.
They like playing the game. Los Angeles, San Diego. 2 cities, 2 teams on opposite sides of the same coin. Little brother no more. The Padres want their seat at the table. While the Dodgers want to live up to their lofty expectations.
If we don't win the World Series, I do think it's embarrassing.
There's only one way to settle this rivalry. Game 5 of the NLDS. Here we go. It's the 2024 National League Division Series on Fox, presented by Booking.com. This rivalry has spread us through the years. One game's decided. The Padres and the Dodgers with a winner move on to the championship series.
Bang, baby. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, bang, bang, try it again. Bang, bang, again.
And it's been done in different ways. It has been making a statement by either team on the fourth inning.
Bang, bang, again. Bang, bang. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Bang, bang, bang again. Bang, bang, bang again.
There's a star power in this series and a long list of cases. There is a lot of star power with emotion, with flair, with dramatic.
Me sigue. Ah, pero este mamá, aquí uno hablando con la gente y llega porque le sale el bello. Estamos acá, te voy a matar donde está el plazo. Te cagaste en tu madre y bájale, o si no, no hay trato. Tú estamos en la base, bien aborrecido. El país que
It's the night this series deserves.
te llega a tiro patrullando por tu zona. Dice no te duermas, te lo quieren, dale cuida. Ando con la Connie con el con. Mira, oye, me siento como... Mira, Corillo, buenas tardes, estamos aquí en el laboratorio. Mira, Corillo, tenemos la rifa de la Laptop Gamer. Tenemos la rifa de la Laptop Gamer 2024, Intel 7 y tarjeta gráfica 4060, baby. Baby, esta es la mejor para que no te dé problemas, porque te puse en los likes, que si tú me estás dando problemas, que estás dando la vida, que te compras tu puta baja. Papi, ya los servidores están bien actualizados, papi, tienes que tener 40, 60 para arriba, y 300, papi, esta es la verdadera, baby, te puedes echar por tan solo 20 dólares de la puerta, papi, si no te la llevas, es un solo lugar, papi, te llevas 100 pesos, ¿entiendes? Metiéndole 20 pesos a la rifa, y el chero te lleva 50. Papi, no pierdas la oportunidad de meterte, te quieres ir por los panes, cabrón, y poner tu número, pegar los tweets, ahora tener un silo bien bellaco aquí como el King, ¿entiendes, güey? Está en la verdadera vuelta, ya tú sabes, volando en el aire, papi. Capea aquí donde está la amenaza, así.
There's only one. Right now, get $6,000 bonus cash allowance, or get 0% financing on 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland and Summit models. Jeep, there's only one. Stay safe. Rescue High Surf is the hottest show on TV. And the stakes have never been deadlier.
Even though it was horrible recently, you only got half the cup. It's still not in the cup.
You want a lot of charges outside.
I think it accidentally
Here at
charged
the
me
Friday night
in
in
the
Los Angeles, beautiful fans ready for this game 5. The winner moves on to the National League Championship Series.
best friend discount.
And if you think this game is going to kill us, team Japan, this is a game
I got you a present, but I have to go get it. So I'll be back in 2 hours with your present. 2 hours. It's very complicated. So I got you a present. I worked hard on it.
Down to the field now. Cameras are down.
I got you a surprise.
Why?
Have you heard the word less that you got older in your life? Do you feel like you hear what's in for those? Like, never, never. I think I'm like, you ready? Have you heard the word less that you got older in your life? Well, that is one of the numbers, right? It's fluctuates. You're on the so I don't tell the story and it goes right. It's a picture for college. You carry it to a simple picture. That decision was $130,000. So me, Joe Mallett, now back into spells as some days of rest. Flowers family four starts this year on 4 days of rest with an ERA over 6. Padres manager Mike Schultz that will not influence how he runs the game tonight. I will watch his family, and that will tell me what to do. Our Chinese Padres had all the energy, all the momentum, but never found themselves right where the Dodgers have been, with their backs against the wall. It's been unfavorable for a lot of the year. Let's get spots for the win-win for the championship series. Here's the lineup to Game 5. Luis Suarez leads off. The Mets Tatis, who's been the best field of his postseason on any ball. It's a profile that's made it field. And the Tigers in Kansas City coming up. Jackson Earl and Gender Williams. And the bottom, David Goss is from Scotty. Padres in the series. Critical top two. And Kyle Garcia with the protection out of the livestock. Yamamoto gave up 5 runs against 4 games in Game 1. What do you want to see him change? Biggest adjustment's going to be can he make his split look like a strong and end up for a ball? He spiked too many of them. Might have been nerves. Might have been something that he's worked through his mechanics in the bullpen. He's got to throw a notch to with his fastball. You cannot be afraid of a great lineup. You have to be the one that sets the tone. And if you set the tone early, that will be Dave Roberts' dress a little better. What do you think it is about him and the Padres? So there's 3 games against him. He's given up 13 runs in 9 innings. Against the rest of baseball, he's pitched like a Cy Young. Well, it's one thing to know if you can tip on what he's tipping. That's one thing. But the other thing, on last 12, he just left too many pitches over the middle part of the plate. And against a non-strikeout team, the Padres, if you really go to the middle of the plate, they're going to make you pay. And so establishing that early, and he's got a tough dude to face. Because this man arises that good starting out, and he could set the tone just like the Tommy could set the tone for their respective club. But his Padres have scored 6 runs in the second inning of Game 3. They have all the momentum, but they've not scored a run. They're 15 innings 6. Yeah, the guy was pretty much got the feeling in all. It's 8 different pitches. And again, the challenge for Game 5. Whose heartbeat is the slowest, but who's not played before, because you can say that, and it sounds simple, but in the midst of all in the game, the bingo makes their team advance, and they can hook up.
One through investigation. Oh, this is the
this way, you could be the biggest Dodger Padres in the Favre. Off we go, Game 5 in a fastball. Misses away to a run. After winning the 3rd consecutive batting title, just 167 in the division series. The Padres started shooting some signs in the fourth, had a base hit, and a couple other balls hard. That's not a good recipe for success. Being free and easy and making them hit their way out early is a big key. Offense starts so far, and that's a great sign. Yeah, but if you're worried about giving up a sign to hitters and tipping pitchers, you're going to have to look at film or do things unorthodox with their glove. Typically, it's a glove that gives you the pitches to the hitter. It's first. Yamamoto was so proud, making a high view of the pitch cut right there, steps off. Lays himself in his 1-2, and Luis Suarez. It's a breaking ball. Set the first. Freddie Freeman back in for the Dodgers. Speaks Yamamoto for the first out. Umpiring crew plays throughout this series. Did a good job holding things together when it got crazy on Sunday. Dan Belico, the crew chief, now down the right field line. As Trip Gibson calls balls and strikes. So you talk about looking tremendous square take all games for attention, who stands, who's loose. You figure this guy right here is going to be right at home. Not tense. Others in general are not tense. If they want to get you off their game, and by getting you off their game, it's the emotion they want you to keep all night. But
Hey, you got to win. You play the game that you think you'll sell at. Tatis says all your postseason in 16 women. Again, we're getting this again because of work demonstration. Oh, this is different. This is very different. Then why don't men go through the demonstration? I will have assassinated. I will have if women. Oh God. Again, we're doing this again because of work through menstruation. Oh, this is different. This is very different. So why don't men go through the menstruation? I will have you assassinated. I will have if women. Oh God. Again, we're doing this again because of work through menstruation. Oh, this is different. This is very different. Right now the slider is very tight, and he hasn't gone to the splitter, which is a good sign. Look how tight this pitch is in the zone. It was in there the whole time and then fades away against a hitter who loves to swing at those pitches away.
That's a big sign for Yamamoto in any game because he stayed away from that pitch for a lot of their season. It's what bothered his arm the most. Brought it back a little bit in the first game of this division series and finishes off Tatis with one here. Strike one on Jurickson, Profar. Emotional leader of this Padres club, but lightning rod in this series. And there's so one from Yamamoto. He pulls it to second. Gavin Lux knocks it down, sticks with it, and ends a 1-2-3 first for Yoshi Yamamoto. Off and rolling in Game 5. Shohei Ohtani gets ready to lead things off against Yu Darvish, winner of the championship series tonight in L.A.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Cuz holding up like a baby lion. Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. Check it out.
The old Bundle-Rooski. Or you can bundle home and auto and save money. The old Bundle-Rooski.
Ooh, that's a better play.
Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundle-Rooski.
Okay.
Bundle-Rooski. 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 Bundle-Rooski, dude. Try it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
You can, though.
Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We want you to start every day with the charge you need. So we're giving you this home charger and covering the cost of standard installation. The Ford Power Promise. Electric vehicle confidence from day one.
Introducing the Wendy's Krabby Patty Collab Burger. It has fresh, never frozen beef that's, wait for it, square. Are you ready? And I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty Collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
For more than a decade, Farxiga has been trusted again and again. Ask your doctor about Farxiga.
Today's telecast is sponsored by T-Mobile, America's largest and fastest 5G network, and by Farxiga. Yu Darvish for the Padres, the Game 2 winner, just a run on 3 hits over 7 innings in a game, John, where he was 60% breaking balls, and it worked. Do you follow the same script, or do you change it up?
That's the million-dollar question. Do you zig or zag, or do you just stay with the plan? And right now, I would stay with the plan. He has such a good feel. You will know in the first inning whether or not that curveball is connected because he can throw it 6 different ways. If I'm Shohei Ohtani, I don't know how many times he sits on a pitch, but I would be looking away and off speed to try to handle what he did in 6 different at-bats, only 1 or 2 fastballs. That's not counting the cutters, 3 of them.
Ohtani's just 1 of 8 against Yu Darvish lifetime. Leads off Game 5 for the Dodgers. Well, he takes a fastball for a strike, which that's what everybody does, but this is like second level thinking.
Yeah, that's a great pitch because of what we just talked about. Everyone looks at film.
Ohtani looks at film. I'm looking at film to see the trends of how they battle against each other. Ball! Back-to-back fastballs, and he got squeezed right there. Well, he got squeezed because his catcher was setting up above the zone and had to reach down and presented that ball in a way that looked like it was out of his zone when it caught the zone. So Ohtani saw 14 pitches from Darvish in Game 2, and only one of them was a fastball. Sees 2 of them to begin this at-bat. On this 1-1 pitch, let's see what he gets. It's a slider and a splitter. Down and in ball 2. Well, even though he threw the first 2 pitches were fastballs, it's still going to be every at-bat's going to have at least a splitter, curveball, slider thrown to him. And what makes Ohtani so special is he can get to most of them. But if I'm Darvish, I get it away. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Cutter over the plate. And see, he struck him out on that pitch on a backdoor cutter. And that one actually went the other way. He was trying to bury it in, but he got it away. And I still think that's the recipe to get Ohtani out, is away. On 2-2, Ohtani takes in the dirt. The count goes full. 1 out of 8 against Darvish in his career, the guy that he grew up dreaming of being. I don't want to have full of hyperbole in this game, but you can make an argument that this pitch right here is the difference between a double. If you walk him, it's a double. He's going to steal second. Yeah, Darvish has a really hard time controlling the running game, and Ohtani, we know about him on the bases. Strikes him out. First inning, but could be one of the game's biggest pitches. Again, I know that sounds crazy, but with the inability to hold runners and the Dodgers needing to get off to a good start in a lead, Ohtani is really not got on base when there's been nobody on. I think that's 0 for 11 now. So that's what makes him doubly dangerous. Is he can get on via a walk, steal second, maybe even steal third. 1 gone in his scoreless first inning. Mookie Betts. First pitch perfectly strike, and a look at Fox Foresight, powered by Google Cloud. So Google Cloud powering these real-time insights. Mookie Betts has found it just in time. Carried an 0 for 22 postseason drought into Game 3, but he's delivered the first punch both games in San Diego with a pair of first-inning home runs. Ball over the middle of the zone, you can pull it.
Next Tracer.
I just learned why it's called log count.
It is the beginning of the epilogue and the inclusion and the end of the prologue. It also dedicated to the of since their teammates the same year losing
What? Comes out of his hand when the depth is not moving his face. The opposite says these options that you have, he never goes into the game with a complete plan. Instead, the first executive is almost like a speeder. He finds out what feels good, he reads the hitter's things, and goes from there.
The 7 strongest disabled.
Because the answer's running to the game and tries to find it, that's where statistically the chance to get him is early on. And when you get a chance to do that, you're going to see the flinch by Betts. And it's easy react because he's feared.
It's perfectly functional. That's the secret Ivankov knows about. I just learned why it's called log time. It's the beginning of the epilogue to the Blue Saga and the end of the prologue to the Grand Line. It's also the beginning and ending location of Ride of Life. The 7 strongest disabled characters in One Piece. 1. Chase. Aokiji. 3. Tora. 4. Shiki. 5. Kid. 6. Zoro. 7. Eros.
What?
My man Crocodile is forgotten. Crocodile isn't disabled. He just wears a big hook over his perfectly functional hand. That's the secret Ivankov knows about him.
Maybe seeing him going to second, probably not the best idea, but you got to put on the brakes. See that space too. Lundy's back into first base. T.I. gets past the negative to the plate. Swinger take off game 5. Hernandez should shine for the Dodgers in the series. Similar deal with Tatis, John, when you're looking for guys who seem to have no pulse, the bigger the moment, he seems like he's one place there. He's going real good. Being dangerous, the strikeouts on this game is compliment to the big hits he's been getting. When a pitcher's going to go to him for that swing and miss type pitch. Darvish gets in on him. Fastball's popped up right side of the diamond. Yamamoto and Darvish both got zeros in his first inning with all the talk about next guys being important. These pitchers doing their best.
Apartments.com has helped millions of renters find their places, and they all have a special place in my heart. That's why I keep a picture of each and every one of them in my wallet. Get in there.
Hey, I know all these people. There's Sally, and there's Billy.
Oh, you know you can put these on your phone, right? And miss all this fun? Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
What's going on?
I love how the new Homes.com helps you get quick answers about any property by connecting them to the actual listing agent. Oh, so I'm done? Oh, no. We're still not sure everyone knows that we're the only site that always connects you to the listing agent rather than selling off your contact info. So we're going to keep you up there a little while longer. Okay, yeah, I'm getting great exposure.
Speaking of exposure, can we get him a hat?
Ooh, we got a beret.
Oh, so good.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. I just wanted to remind you that Geico makes it easy to bundle your home and car insurance. In fact, it's so easy. It reminds me of a joke my mate told me. A knuckle and a catcher walk into a booth. Get it? I really like that one.
It's easy to Geico, official partner of Major League Baseball.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
White NFL players choose Sleep Number Smart Bed. I like to sleep cool.
And I like to sleep even cooler.
I really like it when we both give it a move. Introducing the new Sleep Number Climate Cool Smart Bed. Sleep up to 15 degrees cooler on each side. Visit a Sleep Number store near you.
So, I like honey barbecue. You like honey barbecue. I like football. I think you like football. We're like the brothers we never had.
No, I have a brother.
But does he have time for you?
Yes, he doesn't.
Yeah, because I feel like he'd be here if he did.
Today, let's paint with Behr, America's most trusted paint brand.
Wait, you don't have that.
Well, with Behr, you can paint a whole room for under $100. How much did you spend? More?
I thought you just researched this.
Don't ever pay for your expectations. Get Behr quality. Everything it needs. Society, democracy to the field. Real freedom, real front.
Be aggressive on the first pitch. Now, on the field, a lot of fastballs. First inning, as soon as he does, it's happening.
It is a fastball. It does swing. Launches a fly ball deep into the field. That's feeding to the wall. Despite this, I can't go ahead.
They almost got too much of the plate there. That's a good sign for both of it. Both hitter and pitchers. That's showing me right now that he's not afraid to challenge up with the fastballs and take some silly risk in his quest to get, let's say, aggressive first pitch. There's nothing better than a first pitch house with a team like this. He's got a base full out, 7-11 pitches. He's got something Jackson well. They're doing rapid small power. They've not seen him score yet, which was a terrible pitch in the first inning. And again, this is how nice pitchers do. I love it because their hitters haven't seen it yet. And that's strictly something you keep in your pocket especially if no one's on base. And I think just the mechanical issues that were they settled them into both nights in between starts, and he's come out here and done a great job setting the tone for the balance. So there's no. There it is, right there. First swing is a good one. He's retiring the first try. They could run second good stuff. The Padres have beaten off with 2-2 with Machado's partner. Yeah, going out of the back to the first pitch. Goes up. And that's a lot of swings you're going to see when you effectively throw this pitch to the fastest statement of swing zone. That's why a hitter doesn't work with this. That's why either out the end of the bat or swing this. 2 outs to the swimmers. Excellent is in the Bulldogs. Yamamoto has bounced back from back to the first start of the series before. In the series after it's 7 innings in 1 game, 7 runs in game 1. And then came back with a facing elimination after the first start. And so the Japan series record with 14 Ks and a John Smokes like a third year. That's really excited for a lot of money. I'm hoping to see a lot of this for the next few years. He did it with a little bit of retreat, but he's starting to show the signs of that game in New York that he was off the charts. That's all strategize. Probably not on the first part of the season against the Yankees, shutting out the best offensive baseball. They had a sub-3 ERA in June. It's missed 3 months with the shoulder. It's been like the season. That's the shot. This looks like the first half of the night so far. Down with this side, it's time going. When it's fast, staying out of the middle for the most part. Position the left. To the second base baseman. That's since he's stopping to get away. You know those pitches, that's kind of not just trusting and sitting back and trying. He has one of the most unique deliveries where it looks like his lower half doesn't do much. 7. See, right there, when you think you get in there, lower side step up down. They did not check the receiver. It continues to check the fence spot. That's the first 3 games of the postseason that are running like that. Leads into the starting lineup here in 2. It's a home run. That's part of the job in the second game. 2 out of 8. 4. Yes, it's very starting to be second game. Let's get it on the shot. You'll see it today Memorial. Now there's 1-2. Drop out a second. Easy play, Gavin Ross. 2 scoring signals for the Memorial. Let me need to customize my car insurance so I can save hundreds. With the money I save, I get a wax figure myself. Good, right? What's the cost for insurance? Then they don't mean us for insurance. Just ask them that. Yes, I have to on. What's that? It's ready to test it. Nothing. I'll just. One thing.
Moving on. 13-inch drop. There's a 24.7% chance the hitter swings and misses. Oh, it's hot dog sales around full tilt today. Which is what happens when the whole team's tracking the case. What a fastball. Now that seems true. That's
a game like never before with its favorite cloud game.
This is the most important smell of all. You're getting out of control out there, and we need to regulate.
Streets in our schools. We need to speak.
Let's take this moment to change the momentum. We can call a timeout.
Our kids together. Together.
You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring is the unseen catalyst for bold.
That straps full into a rocket and hurtles it into space.
Boring does. Boring makes vacation time. Early retirement's possible. And startups start up because it's smart, dependable, and steady. All words in one. Bank. For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has been brilliantly boring, so you can be happy as yourself. Which is pretty unboring, if you think about it.
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Even with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger. And it fits in one hand.
Marathon knows which fans are the true co-pilot of any team. And we're proud to fuel them and their systems. Because journeys are better when they're driven together. Save up to $1 per gallon with Marathon Rewards by downloading the app or joining at the company. They're the locals. You like you.
But if Spurs feel like they've got the right guy to get them to the championship series right here, you got it. If it is between Japan and the big leagues, well, postseason starts in a picture of a tough environment with the season on the line. Does he work against Max Monson? This is away to the sweep. Max Monson's trying a little bit better coming out of it. Being expand the zone too much, get back in the strike zone. What Dave Roberts wants in this slugger.
When he's at his best, that's who he is. He's very stubborn, only swings at a lot of times middle pitches. He's been chasing up a bit.
Yeah, that's the way you think of it right now. He's trying to make something happen and swing with those pitches. It's hard to get.
Down to 73 with the curve.
See, after a slow pitch like that, we talked about even variance of speeds. He could throw a high fastball with the air. Max wants to have a hard time. That switch is going to be he's over the plate. That pitch has to look to a hitter like, oh shoot, it's down the middle. And when you're consistently swinging at that pitch, you can't recognize it. But if it's away like that, then that's just a waste pitch.
Muncy starting the second inning. Here comes the 2-2 from Darvish. Muncy takes ball 3. Darvish has worked a lot of full counts so far. A lot of deep count signals. 5, 6, and 7 for the Dodgers in the second. Each one of these teams will strike first. Fast starts have been everything in this series.